All right, final game of the week, Sunday Night Football, Ravens at Bills. If the model or Vegas or whoever had to choose a team, they would choose the Ravens. And the Ravens are who I'm going with for a couple of reasons. One, I'll never choose anyone over the Ravens in a game, except for the Chiefs in the playoffs. Just like I would never choose anyone over the Bills in a game, besides the Chiefs in the playoffs. They can beat the Chiefs in the regular season. Ravens seem to kind of struggle with that. But I'm talking about even NFC teams. I mean, the Bills and the Ravens blow out NFC teams. And the Ravens have been able to handle the Bills in the last couple of years. Obviously, the Bills got the best of them in the playoffs last year. No thanks to Mark Andrews. He should have caught that 2-point conversion. And I do think that he is a little bit overrated, in my opinion. The last time he was great tight end was like 4 years ago. And Isaiah Likely is really the man if he can stay healthy. So let's look to their offense real quick. Lamar, best fantasy quarterback in the league. Top 3 quarterback, just regular in the league, super clutch. I think super underrated in the sense that he can drive down the field with 2 minutes left and win you the game. Anybody that doesn't think that is crazy. I've never loved his receivers. Still don't love his receivers. They always hype it up like, oh, this is the year. He's got such great receivers. I don't see it at all. Zay Flowers, Bateman, can make plays, but nothing special. DeAndre Hopkins is old. His best weapon is Isaiah Likely. And Derrick Henry is obviously a monster. No debating that. Keaton Mitchell should be the second stringer for sure. Still have Ricard. I don't know how he's so old, but he's been a beast for a while, or at least I think he's old. I swear he's been around forever. And then obviously their offensive line is very solid. Stanley, Linderbaum, Falele, Rosen Gardner, all really good, which is why they're incredible at running. Lamar has tons of time to pass, then he'll scramble for a huge gain. Defensively, the Ravens are always solid. Mibike, let's see, Owe, Javo, Roquan Smith, and Trenton Simpson, Roquan's beast. Con Van Noy, okay. Looks like they run a 4-3. Nate Wiggins played pretty well last year. Marlon Humphrey is still very solid. But yeah, Jair Alexander as their, I guess, nickel corner. That's an amazing nickel corner to have. Even Awuzie is pretty decent as a backup corner. Malachi Starks, not bad. Kyle Hamilton's amazing. So I actually like this defense quite a bit. I think they have a huge edge over the Bills defense, I assume, but let me look through it real quick. At receiver, same problem with Josh Allen. He's never had great receivers. The only receiver he ever had was Diggs, obviously. And that didn't work out. Deion Dawkins holds the offensive line together. He has for years. Connor McGovern, not bad at all. James Cook is a good receiving running back and also running back. I think if he is good blocking, I don't think he's the kind that, he's not an Adrian Peterson or Derrick Henry. He's not going to create openings for himself for big plays. But if you give him a hole, he's quick. He'll get there. He'll make big plays. Shakir is their best receiver by far. Keon Coleman, I think, was a disappointment. I think Shakir will continue to be pretty much Josh Allen's most trusted receiver. Kincaid wasn't as good as his rookie year, so we'll see this year if he steps up. I can't believe Dawson Knox is still there. I feel like they've been on the edge of cutting him forever. So offensively, you really just have a lot of guys, a lot of Bs, a lot of B minuses, a lot of C pluses, and then Josh Allen. He's just amazing. On defense, at Oliver, still, they got Joey Bosa, Rousseau, Matt Milano, Bernard. Those are good linebackers. Teron Johnson, okay, that's not bad. Tre'Davious White, if he's healthy. Christian Benford, Taylor Rapp, Cole Bishop. Okay. Oh, their secondary is still as good as it had been in years past, I would say, or at least close to that. And they've got a couple other pieces, especially. Oh, their linebackers got their defensive line is good. Their defense is much better than what I give them credit for. I actually think their defense is more sure than their offense outside of Josh Allen. So the Bills are going to be a good team. They're going to be hard to stop, but they can't get past the Ravens. So I'm going with the Ravens on this one.